What's up guys? Welcome to Tackle Tip Tuesday with RHINOjoe Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about a way that I save a little bit of money whenever I put on braid onto my reels, whether that be spinning or casting reel. So the secret to this is that I get a braid backing that I put on these reels. That's a cheap braid backing. You can get any cheap braid, 60 pound, 65 pound, and you put that on the backing, and so when you put it on the backing, you fill up the majority of the reel because you don't use that part. And then what you're going to do is get you some high quality braided fishing line. Me personally, especially on my spinning reels, I like to use a high visibility yellow to spool up on my spinning reels. It's great for strike detection, which is key whenever you're fishing out of a kayak, because of the way when you're fishing out of a small vessel like that, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to detect those strikes, and you can really see that line move if you get a strike from a fish, whether that be a finesse presentation, tubes, whatever it may be. It's really easy to see the strike. So let's spool it up. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your braided fishing line and you're going to start it off the reel. And usually what I do is I put it through the first guide on the rod. So here's my rod. Got my rod here. Got this big guide. We'll put it through there. And then your knot that you use to connect to the backing isn't really important. I use an FG knot. I just like using FG knots, so that's what I use, and I will go into that into another video on how to tie the FG knot. There are tons of videos out there on YouTube, so just search FG knot, but I will be making one for you guys to be able to reference. So I'm going to go ahead and tie the FG knot. I'll be right back. So once you get it going, the key thing you want to do is, I got it started there, is you want to make sure that you keep tension on the line. With braid, you're not so concerned about line twist because it doesn't twist like something like fluorocarbon or even monofilament line. But you want to make sure that you get it on the spool tight. And also remember that when you put that backing on, you want the backing to be really tight also. That way you don't have any lumps or anything weird in your spool. So I'm going to go ahead and reel this up and get it going. So, got my line all spooled up on the reel. So now I am ready to tie on my lure, and we're getting ready to go fishing tomorrow. See you guys on the next video.